Shelby, otherwise known as Shelbizleee here on YouTube, and today I'm coming at you guys with 3 vegan recipes. I'm going to show you one for breakfast, one for lunch, and one for dinner. A lot of you guys have been asking me for tips on how to go vegan or how to go vegetarian because you guys know I eat vegan at home, and I want to try to kind of help you guys out with that. I feel like these 3 meals are really simple and easy to make, so I think this video will be pretty short, simple, and to the point. If you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you let me know, and we'll go ahead and get into it. Alrighty guys, so all of these meals are going to be super easy to recreate. That's kind of what I was going for. And of course, a smoothie is really, really easy. You don't have to overcomplicate them at all or get super fancy with them. Just put your favorite fruits and veggies in a blender and get to it. We use the NutriBullet. This is Madison making her morning smoothie, but we love our NutriBullet. It's so easy. We don't have to wash any dishes. Everything is made in the same cup, drank out of the same cup. It's super, super simple. So in this particular smoothie, she didn't add any protein powder, but you can also do that as well if you're concerned about not getting enough protein as a vegan. And she adds things in there that she doesn't really like that much, like tomatoes, just so she can get them in. And you can also add whatever liquid you want. So you can add tea like she's doing, a certain juice. You can just add water. If you want it to be more creamy, you can add a plant milk. Basically, screw on the top and pop it into the NutriBullet. If you guys don't have a blender, I highly recommend this one. And I'll go ahead and link it in the description box for you guys. Alrighty, and next up is, of course, lunch. This one's going to be super easy too, and all you need are the things I'm showing you here. You're going to need some salad, or like the type of lettuce you like, tomatoes, some onion or shallots, dressing, olives, and pasta. There's not a ton of preparation you need for this meal other than boiling the pasta, so that's the first thing you need to do. Get your water boiling and get your pasta in. Then you can start by chopping up your onion or a shallot if you want. That's just what I went with because it's what I had. And you can chop that up while your pasta is boiling. I will say that while filming and editing this, I realized that there is a lot I can do to minimize the amount of plastic I have while I'm cooking, which of course I recycle all of it, but you know, reducing is the best thing. So I could be buying in bulk or something like that, just so I bring that to y'all's attention and you're aware of what you're doing, and also that I'm aware of what I'm doing. One other thing I want to say is that these meals have protein in them. A lot of people worry that as a vegan you won't get enough protein, but if you look at how much protein are in the foods that you're eating just on their own, the truth is it's plenty that you'll need unless you're trying to bodybuild or something like that. This meal has plenty of protein. I'll leave it in the description box if you guys want to see that. Alright, now that our pasta is done, we can add the dressing to it. You don't have to use Italian dressing. This is going to be a pasta salad if you guys haven't figured that out. You can use whatever dressing you want, ranch, a balsamic, a vinaigrette, anything like that. And you'll just mix that into your pasta. I don't use water to rinse them off. It's just mixing in the salad dressing makes me not have to add water to rinse off the pasta, if that makes sense. And then I'm just going to add my shallots, and you can use onion if you want. Purple onion is really good in this too, but I didn't have one. And then I add my salad mix. So this is, I think it's called a power blend. It has baby kale, spring mix, as well as spinach and all those sort of things. This is my favorite, and I always add a lot because I know that this is an easy way for me to get in my greens. I can eat all of these no problem with the pasta that's provided. Then you guys can add whatever you want to the top of that. I like to add tomatoes like you're seeing here, as well as olives. And that's pretty much it. This is easy to take on the go. You don't have to reheat it or anything like that. So I highly recommend meals like this. Alright, and then last meal is going to be dinner, obviously. So I start with butter lettuce, a can of black beans, some taco seasoning. I usually make my own, but I just bought it for this one. Some hot sauce, some pico, and also some Spanish rice. The thing that really makes all of these meals that I'm showing you guys so easy, there's very minimal cooking. All you have to do for this meal is heat up these black beans. So get them in your skillet after you've rinsed them off, or I prefer to rinse them off. And then I add the taco seasoning into the black beans, just like you would normally do with beef if you're accustomed to eating that. You can even do this with like the fake meat that they sell at supermarkets. But the reason that I tell you guys to avoid that is because it is really overpriced. A can of organic black beans costs $1 as compared to those fake meats that are just for vegans. They really overcharge you. You can add as much water as you feel like you need for these. You can also mush them up and make them into like refried type beans. I just do them like this just to get the flavor in them. And that's pretty much it. I don't have a microwave, as you guys know, so I just put the Spanish rice into a pot and heat it up. And then it's time to serve. I basically just put rice on each plate, one for me and one for Madison, and then all the other ingredients are on another plate, and you can make your own little tacos. So you start with one of these butter lettuce cups, and you put the beans in, and then I add pico as well as taco seasoning or taco sauce. You can add salsa, you can add vegan cheese, you can add all kinds of things, but that's it. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, like I said, make sure you let me know. You can always go follow me on Snapchat because I show the stuff I make a lot on there. Also, I posted a food picture on Instagram the other day because, like, don't people just love to see what everybody's eating on Instagram? So go follow my socials if you want to see more stuff like this, and maybe I'll try to do more in the future. Leave any comments down below if you have other easy vegan recipes that you can share, because a lot of people in the comments have been asking for this and looking for simple, easy vegan recipes. So if you have any, share them with me and the rest of the people in the comment section, because I would love to hear. I'm sure other people would love to hear. So share what you know. I think that's it for today, you guys. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe before you leave. And remember, until next time, create the peace.